The Pranayama is one of the most loved longboards ever created. It fits the complete longboard experience into a small form factor, which isn't much longer than a traditional street skateboard. It has a length of 31.375 inches, a wheelbase of 26 inches, and a width of 9.25 inches. The construction features 6 plies of Canadian maple, and the core is sandwiched between triaxial fiberglass. This ensures that the board has a nice flex, but is also somewhat resistant to water. As of now, it comes with 3 graphics: the Patanjali, which is the one I have, the Cosmic Turtle, and the newest edition, the Gas Guzzler. But now, let's see how we can set that up. And let's start with... The Pranayama runs exclusively on traditional kingpin trucks. Some people use RKPs, but it's not recommended. The main choices are the 149mm Paris street trucks and the 149mm Pantheon Stylus trucks. Both trucks are really good and feel great, but I have a favorite. The Paris street truck is fun and lively. It uses skateboard bushings, while the Stylus trucks use longboard bushings, which allow for more lean and have better replacement options. It also features a plug barrel bushing, which reduces slop. I made some bushing inserts for the Paris TKPs, which worked well, but why go to the trouble if you can get the same package for about the same price? Also, if you haven't seen it, check out my video with Jeff on the Stylus trucks. Their whole construction is just great, and the ones I have are really good. The axle straightness, it's just all in all a very good truck. One more thing is that the Paris trucks have their name on the side, which can carve into the board. I mean, you should use shock pads anyway, but it's still a little annoying. Due to the geometry of the Stylus trucks, it allows the use of bigger wheels. But that's a topic for the next section. My final verdict is both are fine. If you get a good deal on the Paris trucks, go with them. Otherwise, go with the Stylus trucks. But now let's talk about... For wheels, there are 3 choices: the 85mm speed vents, the Pantheon Karma wheels, and the Pantheon Hoku wheels. Let's start with the speed vents. Due to their smaller size, they sit the lowest. They are a safe pick for any truck and feel great and are very flexible. You can use this wheel on almost any modern board. The Karmas. The Karmas are fast as well. They are a little bit bigger at 92mm, have more roll speed than the speed vents, and hold speed very well. They also work very good with the Stylus trucks and are basically bite free on the Pranayama. They are all in all a very good wheel and also a great choice for a lot of boards. The last in the lineup is the Hokus. I did not expect to have them work on the Pranayama, but people are using it. And while this works, and it will be the fastest board, I would not recommend it for casual cruising. If your goal is to go in one direction for a very long time, or you want to break some kind of record like in a race setting, these are gonna be the best wheels for that. But of course, they set the board a little higher, and if you're running your bushings loosely, they will bite. So if you know what you're doing, you can take them. I would go with the speed vents or the Karma wheels. Both are very good on this board. I personally use both. But specs aside, one thing that is also important is the feeling of the board. For me, at 72 kilograms, it has a really nice flex, a really great hand feel, a premium look, and is also easy to carry. The platform is wide enough for my 43 size shoes and allows for freedom of movement on the board. One thing that is so awesome is that the tolerances on the board are very tight. Every part works together perfectly. The board has a very nice dampening flex, so even rougher terrain feels very good on this board. All in all, I love the board. But of course, there are also negatives. The board is pretty unflexible in the case that you cannot really experiment with trucks. You have those 2 trucks that work perfectly. Other trucks might work as well, but it is really narrowed down to those 2. So if you like to change things a lot, you cannot do much here. But if you want a complete that works perfectly out of the box, that is very comfortable to ride, the Pranayama is perfect. Beginners will find this easy to ride with the low ride height and the stable feeling on the TKPs, while experienced riders will enjoy a playful board that can perform very well. I can only recommend my favorite board to all of you. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment or get in contact with Pantheon Longboards. They are very eager to help you. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see more reviews, feel free to check my channel and see you in the next video. Bye!